Hey, it's DigiWorld Daily, and we've got news. So, as of last night now, the ban list has been revealed. So the new cards on the ban list are pretty interesting. I think we're going to have a lot of mixed feelings on the ban list. Rocks didn't get hit. Cutie didn't get hit. I think that will disappoint some people. It doesn't disappoint me, but I also haven't played against those yet, so we'll see how that goes in the future. But let's get right into the list, yeah? So, the first part of this list is Shakkoumon from BT23 has been restricted to 1 copy. MaloMyotismon, all the way back in BT3, is restricted to 1 copy. Then you've got Skullbaluchimon from BT10, also restricted to 1 copy. Then you've got Dobermon X-Antibody from EX4, restricted to 1 copy. And finally, the last restricted to 1 card is Cerberusmon X-Antibody from EX4, restricted to 1 copy. But it's not all doom and gloom. We do have some restrictions removed on some cards. A personal favorite of mine has been freed from its prison. Sunrise Buster from BT9 is off the ban list. Love that card. Very powerful. And Machgaogamon from EX4, restrictions removed. It's free. But that's the whole ban list. I don't want to call it a weak ban list, having coming back into the game and all. But I do want to say that it does disappoint some people. And I can certainly see plenty of people being like, well, you didn't hit, the biggest things in the meta. But I don't think that the point of this ban list was to hit all of the big things and bring the power level down. I think what this ban list is trying to do now is spread things out a little bit, right? Because why would you bring Skullbaluchimon down to 1? Well, it's because if you're running a purple engine and you're trying to build to your top end incredibly quickly, Skullbaluchimon is going to be the card to do that. And so it's going to slow down purple. Why would you bring down MaloMyotismon? I have no idea. I can look it up, but that's for later. We'll talk about each individual card as we start feeling the effects of the ban list. I certainly want to do more videos talking about this. That one was the Skullbaluchimon, to me, is the most interesting hit. As far as restrictions removed, Sunrise Buster, personal favorite card of mine, it was absolutely needing restricted. The power you gain from dropping a Sunrise Buster was crazy. You're like, oh, I'm going to deal a bajillion damage with my Shoutmon deck and play a Tamer. Or watch me deal a ton of damage and also play a new Marcus. And by deal a ton of damage, I mean DP reduction. Sunrise Buster is nuts. I'm glad it's off the ban list, though. I think that it brings red and yellow colored decks back up a little bit. I think that their power level has seen a decline with Digimon, with Ghosts, with Minerals. So I think that'll overall be a really good thing. I'm never going to complain about Machgaogamon. The Gaogamon line, that whole blue deck infrastructure is incredibly fun. I've built it, I've played it, it's fantastic. Seeing it off the ban list, nothing but good vibes. So those are my personal opinions as somebody coming back into the game after being out of it for many years. Feel free to let me know, what you think in the comments below. I'll be sure to reply to everybody. Let's get some conversation going about this, because the new ban list is going to change some things. Not a lot of things, I think, but it's certainly going to bring the game to what I feel is a little bit more of a balanced direction. And I think that with Sunrise Buster coming back, we could see some older deck types coming back, especially with the new BT25 reveals, like with the new Cerberusmon and the new Shining Greymon burst mode. So I'm very excited to see Sunrise Buster back, especially with those cards. But, you know, that's all I got for this DigiWorld Daily, and I'll see you in the next one.